Here we go, big boy, and welcome back to Put a Line Through It, episode 28, Tone, which is half of 56. 56 is my favourite number. Tony, I heard you're a big fan of number 69.
Ah, one of my favourite numbers, the old 6 and the 9, eh?
I heard you used to like to say back in the day, sit on my face and I'll weigh you for free. Is that what you used to say?
I don't think that'd be me. But I always put it in my Keno numbers. Yeah, great. 69, yeah. 30 date, 88, get them all in there.
What about,
That's the way.
what about the old legs?
Leagues 11, there we go.
We're up and about today, Tone. We're up and about, aren't we, big boy? Last week, you can put a knife through us. You can it was that flat. You know, we were flatter than some of those 6-year-old boys that you send me some videos of sometimes. But, mate, what happened last week, big boy?
The gravy train came in, didn't it? The money train. We're talking about the one at the casino, Barney. We're talking about the Jamie Carr got us away. There we go. The quantum mechanic, not the funny mechanic. Quantum mechanic. That's it.
Danny Brassel did say that. I always get that wrong. What did he say, Tony? Jamie finds a length. No, she needs a length. No, she's good with the length. I don't know anything about putting my cock into Jamie Carr. Works for me. Mate, we're up and about. We're all excited. The gravy, we called it the titanium tip, and last week we called it the Titanic tip, but she slowly rose out of the oceans, mate, and she grabbed the money for us in the first. Quantum mechanic, Jamie Carr goes bang, bang, bang. $2.40 jumps in, Tone.
She did. Yeah, I was a little bit worried there at one stage. I was, sweating like a gypsy with a mortgage. But she managed to power up. She always gets that little bit extra out of him, doesn't she? Gave him a little bit of a. She always,
And mate, what happened? What happened, big boy? What happened? There was something a bit more juicy happened a bit later on, didn't it?
What did we do? What did we do? You got any pictures there? Any photos?
Oh, there's that girl. Gets Barney's just you prick.
Barney,
there she is. We got a couple of new photos of the Queen from racing.com. She was on an interview, Tony, and have a look at her there. She's absolutely
there she is.
stunning. Jeez, I wish I was those headphones. Old Tindy wants to be the knickers. I wouldn't mind just being stuck in her ear.
Oh, yeah, Tendix would love that. The big man. Hello, Tendix. How you going down there? Get a few of those beers into you.
Oh, yeah. Keep calm because the Queen is enter here. I wish I could, Tony.
There we go.
There we go, mate. The titanium tip whiz and son. Carr gets a rise out of the quantum mechanic at the lazy $2.40. Pez's push was fucked. Third, but no third dividend. But this horse was absolutely crunch, Tone, last week.
It was. They were backing it with their ears pinned back, weren't they?
Turbo.
Backed it off the map,
Turbo. I wouldn't have minded if I had one fucking turbo, let alone a fucking two. But backed it off the map, jumped at about $3, and fucked. And then the Melbourne Quaddie, Tone, the numbers 6119. We did have a 69 in there for you, big boy.
We did. Look at those numbers.
Amazing.
Look at that.
I'm telling you, did exactly what we said it was going to do.
Yeah, exactly. Came home like, a young bloke.
Came over the top of Zakat.
Yeah, it just went bang, 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 and away we go.
I'm telling you, it's one of the biggest cats you've ever actually backed because it needs everything to suit, and it got everything to suit. And the last 200, it flew down the Flemington Straight, and I think it boosted the quaddie by $2,000.
Yes, all our disciples out there, the Z horse getting beat. $2,000 jumped in. It was only going to pay 800, was it? 800, wasn't it?
$893 if the cat wins, and luckily enough, I'm telling you, got over the top. And the best news about it, mate, is Barney didn't have the 9 in the last leg.
Oh, how did he not have the 9?
Got the little golf clap there for you, Jace. Your little golf.
Oh, Barney, what happened? Put your glasses on, big boy.
The little violin, big boy. Yeah. Big news today, though, Tony. We had a great weekend last week. The titanium tip rose. We got the quaddie in Melbourne. So if you had your 10%, there's a lazy $280 back for your $28. Pez's push, a bit disappointing, a bit like Pezza as a man, a little bit disappointing. But, Tony, today we were supposed to be joined by the one and only Jab, Jason Adrian Barnes. But he's gone missing in action for the last 24 hours and he's dodged us.
Yes, what's happened to the big man? What's happened?
Well,
He's gone AWOL. AWOL on a Friday afternoon, most important day of the week for, for punters.
Well,
to hook in, see what the boys from the land of the plummeting yen are going to throw out, and he's failed to deliver.
well,
He's like the English soccer team, promises so much and delivers so little.
Yeah.
See, that's it.
I think Barney, with anything associated with sports, makes me feel a bit sick. But anyway, he said, I'm going to be on the show. I'm off Friday. Let's go. And the big boy won't look at his messenger. So, obviously he's found the better plan, like most of our mates do, Tone. They find a better option and he's taken it. So, Unfortunately, we're going to give our loyal and powerful subscribers a name to the face, a face to the name even. But, just like the weak-ass prick that he is, he's missing in action.
Oh, just when we were relying on the big man to come on and give us a big boost.
He wouldn't have offered much, but it would have been good to see who this bloke is for our loyal and powerful subscribers. Anyway. Barney, I think I've got a couple of words for you, Jace. I think Marissa says it best.
And get stuck. And get stuck.
There we go. Thank you, Marissa. There he is.
Get stuck.
There's the prick. Anyway, mate, Mardo from Punt Kings, he's a little bit upset, Tom.
Yeah, he's a bit upset.
Yeah, he's thrown out a couple of bets for us, and unfortunately, I think he's yet to break his cherry on the put a line through a channel.
Yes, he hasn't delivered. He hasn't delivered the readies, has he?
So, unfortunately, Mardo, as we can say, he's still a virgin.
Look at that. Yeah.
Right. Mardo's mandatory meat and two veg. He's got one for us. A Chrissy Lee's special in Sydney. Race 6, number 6. How can it go possibly wrong? The horse is called Collide Tone, and it loves the wet. It doesn't mind being first up over the 1900. Mardo reckons it's money in the bank. The meat and two veg, which means cock and balls. He said,
and I see you've got Abdul the Butcher's on top, up top. Abdul the Butcher.
Yep. Okay, Tone, right.
He
reckons this is his best in Sydney tomorrow. It's his best.
Right. So this thing can swim, obviously.
He said not only will it win, if it doesn't win, he's going to guarantee the results for all of our loyal and powerful subscribers.
Right.
No,
okay.
He didn't say that at all. But he said it's his best in Sydney. That's why he gave it to us. Thank you very much, Smarto from Punt Kings.
Yes, Smarto. Let's see you go. Let's see you go tomorrow.
Number 6. Hopefully he pops his cherry time.
Yes. We need him to hoist the flag and,
I like that. Hoist the flag. That's right.
Hoist the flag. There we go. Get her up there.
His cock and balls to do something. Hoist the flag. That's right. I like it. Yeah, very good. We're up and about, a bit sexual today, the old meat and two veg and the hoist the flag. And Jamie needs a length and Tony's favourite number 6. Jesus Christ, Tony. Yeah. Maybe if you're sitting watching Put a Line Through It with your girlfriend or your wife, you might be a bit of a chance after watching me and Tone talk a little bit sexual today. Jesus Christ. There might be divorces coming, Tone. Anyway, mate, thanks a lot, Mardo. Thanks for...
Yes, mate.
Mardo, thanks for nothing so far, but tomorrow if Collide gets up, all's forgiven.
Yes, tomorrow could be the day for you. We're hoping it will be. And
Tony, mate, I think we missed one. We missed one, didn't we? We missed one during the week. Wednesday night, which is Thursday morning. I think we missed a horse in the UK. I know you're a big fan of the UK. Tony's it goes all right in the UK, the old fella.
yes. We're a bit stiff too. That one I threw up in the chat there during the week got done by a head. That was, yeah.
I think it came second, didn't it?
Yeah. Oh, this was cutting. This one cut right to the bone.
Right. Sir Oliver, you have mentioned it on the channel before, I think in about 3 episodes ago. The best price it's been all year, it's been usually about 2 to 1, 3 to 1. Ends up paying 6 kins the other night and wins.
Yeah, of course. Yep, didn't see it. We missed that, didn't we?
Yeah, and remember, I'd like to say to our loyal and powerful subscribers, Sir Oliver, Tony's family name is Oliver. So whenever we see an Oliver horse, we always put a line through it. But unfortunately, last Saturday, what happened in my race, my roughie race, Raise an Army, old Tony's Reward wins.
Oh, that was another stake through the heart, wasn't it?
Hey, it was only 15 to 1. Who cares?
Yeah. Shocker. It couldn't beat me. And then all of a sudden comes out on a Saturday and,
15 to 1.
Went off like cold beer at a Wharfies picnic. Just, boom.
So,
there we go.
If you had your little Tony Oliver bets on last week, you would have been happy because you would have found Tony's Reward at $15 and old Sir Oliver at $6. A nice little multi there with the name Big Boy.
Oh, yes. Won't win another race now. Probably.
Oh, Jay.
Good stuff.
Thanks for that, Jace. Thanks for nothing. Good weekend. We're back to the goat tracks again. We're back to Caulfield. We're not too sure how it's going to play, but I tell you what, from the spring, Caulfield was a fucking absolute biased fucking. It was horrible, Tony. It was a goat track last spring, but they put a bit of work into it. It's been playing pretty fair.
Yes, yeah. It's a funny track, isn't it? Like, you never know what you're going to get until the day comes round, do you?
We've thrown a few darts this week in the quaddie. And if we do get the Melbourne quaddie this week, this could be our biggest result yet. We've got a $12,000 quaddie in Sydney. We got a $3,000 quaddie the other day. This could pay anything, this quaddie.
Oh, if we get this, it's going to be a big return. There's no doubt.
Hey, if we get this, our powerful and loyal subscriber numbers should balloon from 33 to who knows. Because I'll tell you what, there won't be too many tipping services this weekend giving you the quaddie in Melbourne. But we will. Here we go.
We'll do our best.
Really tough race to kick this off. The Group 1, I forget what it's called. I did know what it's called. Oh, shit, what is it called? Anyway, do you know what it's called?
No.
It's fucking hell, what's it called?
I forgot. It's not the Oakley, is it? It's the...
It might be a plate. It might be some type of plate. But anyway, Behemoth comes over from Adelaide that won so impressively first up. Damien Oliver in the saddle. Poor old Cancerous Craig's been suspended.
Tell you what, miracles do happen, and couldn't happen at a better time, could it?
In the quaddie last week, the last leg, Craig was on Impey, who we thought might have been a bit of a chance, but he got a Willow Butcher special, and he actually fucked 2 of our chances. He fucked Turbian and I forget the other one, but he fucked both of them. So anyway, thanks, Cancerous Craig. You're out this week. Damien Oliver jumps on. I think Damien's going to have a really, really, really big day this week, this Saturday, Blue Diamond Stakes Day. So we can't throw out Streets of Along. We've got to have it in, tough as nails. You wanted Mr. Quickie. I vetoed this one. We had a veto. We've got Arcadia Queen from the West. What a star. Probabile, probably the best fucking horse in Australasia at the moment. And then, of course, we've got Ole Kirk, the progressive 3-year-old who's coming back from Sydney. So I think we've got the winner there.
Yes, I mean, we've got the best horse, some of the best horses running around, all coming back there, haven't we?
It's going to be magnificent.
There's a lot of class. There's a lot of class there. Like,
It's going
should
to
be
be. It's going to be awesome to see Arcadia Queen first up against Probabile. You know, they're probably two of the queens of the track, so to speak. Ole Kirk could be anything. Massive run, 3 wide, didn't give up in Sydney last start. Streets of Avalon, fucking hell. Unlike Barney, honest as the day is long. And then you got the big boy himself, big behemoth with Damien Oliver that settled the first time.
Yes, well, you got some quality horses there running around. It should be a massive, absolutely sensational finish, you'd think, wouldn't
It's
you?
a great race. It's a magnificent race. Absolutely magnificent race. Everybody's warming up for the All-Star Mile, obviously, over the 1400. What a race. The Blue Diamond, we've gone a bit short here, mate. 5-7-13. Now, we could have put General Bow in. We could have put in Jigsaw. But we've gone light, and we could have put in the 2 in ingratiating. But we've got 5, 7, and 13.
Yes, that's enough.
Yeah.
Absolute 3 champions here. 3 champions, aren't they? I mean, they're top quality horses that, how do you say it? Anamoe?
Yeah.
Anamoe?
Really, really keen on myself. No spoilers, but I'll get into Anamoe a bit later on. Artorias went over 1,300 last start, which is not the Blue Diamond's over 1,200, Tone, as you know.
Yep.
It ran over the 1,300 last start. Came from last, absolutely running away. So I think Artorias needs a bit longer, but it's a class horse. It's the blue blood. We've got to throw it in at 14 skins, and then Entha down the bottom. This horse could be anything. 2 starts, 2 wins. Hasn't been pressured at all. Basically, Zara's just sat on top and done fuck all.
Done the steering, that's all.
Yeah.
It's a machine. It's a machine. And if it powers away, you know, it's going to be very tough to catch, isn't it? I mean, the rest.
Yeah, well, it hasn't been pushed. You know, they haven't pushed the button on it. So you don't know how good it can be. It's a bit of controversy this week, Tone. It was lame. It had a vet check. It's been past fit. So all the people playing the futures are fucking up and about because they've probably been sweating their ass off the last 24 hours. I don't like it when they've been vet checked and lame because we've done that a few times in the Melbourne Cup and they've come out and ran like fucking me and you, as in fucked. So I'm not that confident, but we don't know. It's out of barrier 14, but it doesn't really matter with this horse because it's got an incredible amount of gate speed. So it'll just sweep to the front, I presume. I don't think they're going to take their medicine because that basically for 2 starts, it's just one. It's just jumped and won. So I think it's going to go straight to the front.
Right.
So maybe, who knows? Well, I think we've got the winners there. Anyway, if you've got a little bit more money, we don't mind Jigsaw, we don't mind General Bow, we don't mind integrating, but you can't put them all in, Tone.
Well, that's it. It's It's going to blow out the number, going to blow out the final quaddie, number down the bottom there, and we are looking for some value.
By the way, Dosh, the 12 has been scratched. I haven't updated the slide since last night, but the 2-starter, unbeaten. Geordie Childs rode it for 2 wins. It's been scratched this morning, so Dosh is out. Makes our job a little bit easier. This race, Tone, Jesus Christ, Tony, I'll get us up there, I think. We could basically back the field here, mate.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. This is tough, isn't it? This is tough. That's why we've gone big.
We could have put in the 7, Celebrity Queen. We could have put in the 18 from Barrier Fucked. you know, Anders is out of barrier 17. I don't know how Bossy's going to work his magic here because Anders just basically gets and runs to the front. So I don't know if he's going to take his medicine and try to be a miracle and ride it upside down. But what a race. We've got numbers 1, 2, 6, 9 and 17. You're pretty keen on the 17, mate?
Yes, I like ranting.
Mm.
You know, it's Mickey D in the saddle. It's got some good form. It goes well fresh. First up, likes Caulfield. And they'll be trying to get some coin with this horse tomorrow. But it's a tough race. It's a good value bet. Yeah.
He's trying to get some black tide with it for sure because it's a colt. And it won a Group 1 2 starts back with her. Remember, there was only 3 horses in it.
Right.
Off a couple of good ones there too. So I don't mind a Leon and Troy Corson's horse for sure.
Yeah, the Corson's horses are doing all right. And they're always up there. They're always, you know, right in there having a crack, aren't they?
We're on history as well. We think Poi and Stokes is a pretty good combination. Again, first up, but it's got a lot of speed, this horse. A fucking hell of a lot of speed. And like it's probably been untouched in a couple of those wins too.
Right, yeah. It's pretty easy.
You're pretty keen on the 2?
Yeah, Dirty Work. Well, it's another one that's coming back, isn't it? You know, one of Hawks's, and McAvoy in the saddle in it. Yep. 950. I think it's a bit over the odds. Good. I mean, it is coming, first run back. Usually runs well fresh. But, it's a tough race, isn't it? But we've got some quality horses in there, but...
Yeah, I think Zatouri's a big chance. It's all honest as well. We've left out Celebrity Queen, which might come back and bite us in the ass. And then Brooklyn Hustle, the big boom horse.
Oh, yes.
You know, it's been running at the Valley before it was sort of put out. And I think the Valley sort of just didn't help this horse a lot because, you know, get it on a bigger track. You know, if it was at Flemington, I think it'd be a bit shorter even. Opened up at 15s in the 12s. Again, this horse could be anything. So we're not too sure how it's going, but we have to throw it in because of the class factor. Again, if you can go a bit wider, you could throw in the 18, you could throw in the 7, and you could probably take a look at the 15. It's a tough race.
Yes, it should be another very, very exciting finish. And, they're all going to be battling out the finish there. It's another race that's worth big coin, isn't it? So
it'd be interesting to see how Caulfield plays because I think if they're looking at a good 3, like that's lightning fast. So
that's going to be quick, isn't it?
Unless they water the track and make it a good 4, I'm not too sure. But I don't think it's been raining down south at the moment, so I reckon it's going to be pretty fast. But anyway. If we're alive into the last leg, we've got a couple of chances here. We've got the 3, 8, 9, and 12. Unfortunately, sorry, guys, the 11, Miss Siska, we had it in the numbers. It's been scratched. So I should have updated those pictures, but you can't do everything, Tony. Still Prince, you never know what you're going to get first up either. This race, it's over the 1,700, I think. So you never know. It's probably in the Steel Prince's realm, but we've left it out. Harlem was a big run last start. I thought it was pretty unlucky, a bit stiff. We've left out Pikey in the last on the toppy. We think Pikey's just not going to have the day tomorrow, we hope. And, we can't leave out Nonconformist. I really like this horse. It always runs into a better horse, but it always runs well. Parady's on fire. You're pretty keen.
Yes. I'm keen on Parady. Yeah, right down the bottom there. What's his name? Johnny Allen's on, isn't he? Yeah. Johnny Allen's on it tomorrow. Yeah, it's coming out of barrier 1. Good couple of wins, you know, like 550. You know, it's not a bad price considering I thought it'd be a bit shorter than that. But
if they're running on Caulfield, if they're running on, you'd think Parady will come in a little bit for a bit of support because she will swoop home, old Parady. And if Johnny Allen gets the timing right, you'd say it's just going to run past a few of these. But
Going to swoop on him like Barney on another victim at the bar when he comes up in his Jordans. Okay?
Anyway, so we've got 5 in the first, 3 in the second, 5 and 4. $30 will get you 10%. So it's going to be 10% of a lot, especially if Enter doesn't win in the Blue Diamond. There's going to be a bit of value there. Obviously, tough day at the office.
A very entertaining day's racing to be had for sure, and could be a very profitable one. We're hoping.
Right.
We're hoping.
So if we get the quaddie, obviously Mardo's race 6, number 6 in Sydney, Clyde. Mardo's already given us a mandatory cock and balls. Hopefully, as in money and not a cock and balls up our ass. Which some, well, each to their own, Tone. Each to their own.
Each to their own.
The titanium tip arose last week. I think you've got another one this week. Is that right?
Yes, another titanium tip. Yes, I did have a real cracker picked out in Sydney, but due to circumstances beyond control, it was scratched.
Right.
So,
we're on Poland a couple of weeks ago, and then you were going to go to Prague.
Yes, I was on Prague, and they backed her in a bit too. She was coming in.
Race
she was coming in.
Sydney. It's been scratched today, so the titanium tip had to find a new home, as they say, Tone. The titanium tip.
Yes, had to be like Pezra and start. I had to go panning for gold again. And to pulled out all the stops, and yes, here it is.
Holy.
Race for number 3, Mickey D. In the saddle. Rich Hips. Coming out of barrier 4. First up, after a spill.
I like this horse, Tony. I know it doesn't start with an S. I really like it. Oh, I don't know. Could it be that once I'm going to support you in your titanium tip?
Oh, well, fuck now then. Won't win. Anyway.
Well, it's up against the hot pot West. It's up against one of the hotties, an even money favourite in one of the Williams horses with Pike in the saddle. But fuck Pikey. I don't mind it, Tone. I reckon it's all right.
Yeah, mate, I'm pretty keen on it. This thing's got some got a bit of speed.
I think it's only 7 or 8 the horse and it's got a sprint. This horse really has a sprint.
Like a 70s muscle car. There's a big rubber in there,
Oh, I don't know about that. But anyway, it's got a sprint. So hopefully Mickey D slots her in and lets it go, and hopefully she powers away. Rich Hips.
That's it.
Jamie Carr's got some rich hips.
Oh, yes, she has. Very rich hips.
Pez's push. No games this week, Tony. No Adelaide, no fucking Brisbane, no Western Australia, no Yarra Glen. No. Pezza, I'm going to the biggest race of the day, big boy, to find the winner.
Oh, here we go.
I've just gone to the Blue Diamond.
You're going to the big D.
Yeah, because...
the big Blue Diamond, the big BB.
Like you, Tony, I do like youth. So I've read my eye over these 2-year-olds. Real people terms are around 14, 15, Tone. I'm pretty keen. You know what I'm talking about here. And I found one, big boy. I found one. Unfortunately, I'm talking through my wallet a little bit. I was on General Bow last start, Jamie Carr in the saddle, and I saw one of those true battlers of racing, those blue silks. The blue silks, Tony. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Blue silks. Yes.
The battlers.
Right.
You don't have any money.
They don't have any money. Good God.
Blue silks, they don't have any money, and no one's grandson's training them. Like Bard Cummings. Who was Bard Cummings? I don't know. The true battlers of Australian racing or world racing, really. I think I found one, Tone. I think they're going to add to their stable, and it's a fairy tale story. It's great to see the battlers have a horse in such a prestigious 2-year-old race. Here it is, big boy. I don't know how to say it. Anamoe. Let's go, Anamoe.
Oh, no. Yes. God, it's coming out of the car park.
It doesn't matter. Well, Entar's out of barrier 14 tone. It'll go straight to the front. It'll spend all its petrol tickets trying to get the lead. This thing will take its medicine with Ollie. He'll pop it out down the straight, and all these fucking 2-year-olds be like, oh, fucking hell, 1200's a little bit far. This thing's just going to have the old V12 in it and just go, bang!
That's it. Turbocharge its way to the lead.
Mate, it should have won. General Bow got the position last start, and it fell in. And this thing came from nowhere in the last 50 metres, just exploded up the inside of fucking all. It was amazing that it actually nearly knows General Bow out. I was on General Bow last start, though, so I'm pretty glad Jamie got off. Anyway, Anamoe, it's going to take its medicine. It's going to pop out on a turn. Then the big blue battling wave, the battlers, it's going to come down for the Goldophin blue and just go, there's another 2-year-old race for the battlers of Australian world racing.
There we go.
Yeah. I will be able to go, there's another trophy that I can't drink or
Nice little price too, $7.50. It's come in a bit.
It's been fair. I might have had a little sneaky bet on it after General Bow at about 15s, but anyway, it doesn't matter what I've got. It's about the Blue Diamond, and I've just given you the winner in the big Group 1 2-year-old race of the season, the first big Group 1 2-year-old race. There we go.
Beautiful. Fantastic.
And again, Entar could be anything, but once it's been lame and then 2 days later they reckon it's all right, on a good 3, I'm not too sure if they'll be running it, to tell you the truth. I don't know. But Entar could be worth a lot of money one day. But Anamoe is just cherry ripe for the extra 100. From 1,100, it's going to 1,200. I think it just sweeps down, and the blue wave wins another Group 1. And we're getting a price. So let's go. Damien Oliver had the choice of integrating and Anamoe, and of course he chose the winner. So I think Damien's been riding all right recently. Hopefully he's back. Hopefully he feels great because Cancerous Craig's out for the weekend. And he gets the double. Behemoth to Anamoe. Bang, bang, bang.
Yes,
$5. $5 Rich Chips into Anamoe. $7.50 gets you back a lazy. $37.50. Your 10 skins gets you back nearly $400. Let's go.
It's a nice little collect. And there's a nice little taster there. And you could always mouldy it up with Mardo's Collide and put them in a Trixie. Each way Trixie, I'd whack it in if I was going to, I don't know, have a little bit of a side bet,
A couple of doubles and a Trixie. I reckon you might be all right. You might be on something. Remember Mardo's race 6, number 6, he's best in Sydney. He's given us, thanks a lot to Punt Kings and Mardo. Hopefully, meeting 2 bench breaks its cherry. And then you've got Rich Chips in race 4, number 3. Hopefully, there's a little Ladbrokes there, double your winnings or get your bonus bet back. And Pezza, just giving you the winner in the Blue Diamond. Bang, there you go. Easy.
That's it. It's all money there to be had. We've got the printing machine turned on, all ready to rock and roll.
Hey, and if we're alive in the last leg, I tell you what, I'm going to be a little bit up and about.
Oh, it's an omen too. It's an omen. I'm working tomorrow, so we're bound to get a win.
Mate, if Anamoe gets up, I'm going to be up and about. Don't worry about that. But if Rich Chips and collide, and then we're waiting on the Blue Diamond, there'll be a lot of pressure on Pez, but that's all right. I'm pretty good under pressure. No, I'm not. But if we're alive into the last leg of the quaddie, then I will have a smile on my face because we are a real chance.
Oh, yes, yeah, big chance, big chance. Nice little quaddie to be had there tomorrow. Very
tough race at Probabile and Arcadia Queen and Behemoth. That's a real tough race. It's a great race.
We get some things that run like I'm telling you, did last week and come home like that. We'll be looking good.
Happy days, happy days. Bad luck today to the boys in Cairns. They had a race, Ali's Jab in Townsville. Real tough second, actually. Real professional second, but the winner paid $127 on the toe.
Oh, no.
So,
One of those.
Cairns boys, the Modernism boys. Modernism's back in work, I think, so hopefully we're going to see that at the track soon, and hopefully down the Bridgie to try and steal some of the carnival riches in the winter. But bad luck, boys, today. It's a great second. It'll break its duck soon. Hopefully Mardo pops his cherry. The Titanian tip is up and about.
Yes, and Pezza gets the winner of the Blue Diamond.
Oh,
there we go.
And then we get the quaddie.
And the quaddie. The quaddie, we'll get the quaddie.
How good's
Probably
that?
40 grand or something.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll be massive.
Our
Massive.
33 subscribers. No, sorry, I think it's 24 subscribers on YouTube, 33 on Facebook. Might explode, Tony, to 50.
Could do. Could very well do. Yes, yes.
And if not, remember, Tone, just put a line through it.
Yes. There we go.
All right. All right, mate.
All
Any
good.
further thoughts?
No, mate, no. Wish everybody luck tomorrow. We're pretty confident that we can double down on the quaddie, and we're very happy with our selections for our double this week, aren't we?
We are.
And we think that Mardo from Punt Kings is on the money with Collide. I also like that myself, Collide.
Yeah, you did say before in the rundown meeting, Tone, that we had you said, I really like that. And then I said, that's Mardo's meat too, veg.
Yep. Beautiful. Great.
Yeah.
Well done.
Good luck, one and all. Thoughts and prayers. Let's go. Blue Diamond Day.
And any scratchings, we'll make alterations. You'll make alterations in the morning on Facebook.
Our Facebook page will be down in the description. Like and subscribe. Leave us a comment. Jump over onto Facebook and join in the fun with a couple of our Greek god himself, Taz. Manella Maestro. Don't forget, Barney's always on there having a few snipes. And hopefully Mardo gives us another couple that we can back. All right, Tone.
Well, mate. Yeah, good.
Out. See you, mate.
See ya. Bye.
Good luck.
Get stuffed. Get stuffed. Get stuffed.
And
Get stuffed. Get stuffed. Get stuffed. Get stuffed.